Welcome back to my channel. I have another how-to project this week. We're going to be working on the swing keel winch, replacing the cable, the hose, clamps, and some other little piece. I have no idea what it's called. So I was going through some old videos and I noticed a theme. I'm always wearing kind of dirty clothes and I'm never clean shaven, and sometimes my hair is just a mess. I promise you, I am not without a home. I don't live in my boat or either one of my boats. I just have a job where I have to shave most every day, and I wear some type of clothing or uniform that on my days off I just like to relax and not have to do that. Anyway, someday I'll shave for the videos and put some nice clothes on. Just want to share that. So here is a swing keel winch right here. There's the cable for the swing keel. And Jim, you were asking, this is just some type of support that someone before me put on. I don't really know much about it, but that's, you can just see it supporting. There's some adjustment right here. It goes down to some pipes. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably helping, but that's what that is. This is the handle, obviously, the crank handle. Here is a through tube, and you can see right here it has a plastic insert in it. And right here is the bottom of the pocket for the swing keel. This is all fiberglass, and this is exposed to water, or water could, I guess, potentially come in here, but not really. That's why there's this tube on here. I'm not sure how low the water level is. Imagine it's kind of close to here, but we're going to replace this tube, the cable, and some stuff done on the swing keel so we can get that retracted up, because I'm getting close to putting it on the trailer and sailing it here. That's the project this week. Alright, Marty, it's finally here. This video is for you. This is probably a really good call. I tried getting this hose off and it's so rotten it just busted in two. It does have a wire in it. I cut the wire, but one of the things we're going to be replacing is that little brass, I'm sorry, it's bronze ball that's right there, that the cable runs on or through or around, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I got that also. I got mine from Catalina Direct, I believe. So we'll continue with the process here. Alright, I just used my Ryobi tool to buzz this off. It's got wire strands inside there. Just be careful when you're doing this. You don't want to mess this up. Ooh, it actually might be bronze. Nice. Just be careful right here. You don't want to mess this up so it creates a spot where a leak. We'll keep on going on. Alright, I got it cleaned up. It's bronze, which I'm happy about that, rather than fiberglass. Don't do what this person did, and they put silicone when they put the hose on or something. I don't know. This ball needs to be able to roll free, and if you put silicone on there, it can't. It's got a pin right here. Hopefully you can see that's coming out right there. So it's not going to go anywhere. There's no reason to put silicone right here, and I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it is. If you look right there, let's see if I can show you. Right there. it is worn. Come on, focus, you little shit. It's worn because they had the silicone there, and so it couldn't spin. So we don't want to do that. Silicone free. Next thing I do is just push this pin through. Perfect. And pry this little ball out if I can with all the silicone. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you can... Come on, focus. It's not going to focus. Anyway, it's worn. I'm not going to say in half, but it is substantially worn. Just keep the silicone out of there. That's all you need to do. Once you get it in, it's not going to go anywhere. Alright, now I need to get this cable off. On the back side of that winch, right here. Oh, I ain't showing it. Next, you need to take off the two, or loosen the two MFer screws, or I'm sorry, nuts that go on the back side here that keep this cable on. This is not going to be fun, I can just tell you that right now, but that's our next step. Alright, I got them loose. Got the cable off. I'm going to feed the cable down through the hole and string a new cable. So there's the plastic insert that goes to protect the pipe. This is the most top edge of the hose, closest to the winch. So I got the cable out. I got the new cable. The new hose. Got the new plastic piece in there. And improved Keel turning ball, bushing and pivot for C, which is Catalina 22. I got this also. I got all this stuff from Catalina Direct. I don't have a link. I don't get a discount. I'm not sponsored. I don't get any kickbacks or anything. They're just pretty easy to deal with. And actually, if you call, they'll actually answer the phone. And the person who speaks English will talk to you. Anyway, so I'm going to fish the cable down, put the ball in, and put the hose on. Here we go. Whatever you do, don't forget to run your cable through your hose before you put it back on. And don't forget to put your new ball and pin in. Looks like I'm going to need to do a little trick here. Let me show you. So this is the through hole. And if you look, it's just like right there. So if I don't have a good hole in that ball before I put that pin in, it's going to drop on the back ground. And then I'm going to have to play Easter egg hunt or hide and go seek. So from my previous life. I'm going to use a trick I know. Alright, I grabbed a piece of wire or strand of a 10 gauge wire, and I ran it around this ball so I could hang it, but I could also take this wire off here momentarily. So, got my new pin, like that right there. There we go. It's in. Now, just peel this off. There we go. Voila. Hopefully this little wire trick helps you. There, look at that. Nice and free. I like that. Now to try and get the wire or the cable up through the winch again. That's gonna be a little bear. I'll be honest, I should have video recorded that. That was easier than I thought. I just came to the back side of the winch, put it through a hole here, make a big loop, went straight in to these FU, meaning fuck you, bolts. And I'm going to tighten them back down and then start winding my cable. It's actually going pretty fast. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, the last step of this is to wind the winch. I got my buddy down below helping me. And I'll show you that part here in just a second. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Huh? Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to lift it. I want to suck it all the way up inside.
Well, I just want you to lift it up so that the cable is tight, and then I'll put the ring in it.
Keep going.
Just like a turn. Okay, right there. Hold it right there.
Okay, there it is. We're in. And it will go up about another 2 inches. We've already done that. I just let it back down a little bit. I need to check out that friction winch and see what's going on. And then put my anodes on. So I got the cable on the keel. I got it winched up, and I couldn't figure out why when I let my hand off of the handle, it wouldn't stay still like it is right now. I thought I had a friction winch, which I don't. My buddy Nate, who was helping me, says, hey, well, maybe there's just some type of little locking tab or something like that. Like, nah, man, there's no locking tab. Well, sure as shit. I was looking at this piece right here because I thought, well, maybe it needs some type of adjustment or something. Need to tighten or loosen something. And so I started just cranking this, and I started spinning these 2 nuts here. And sure as shit, it's just like a little lever that goes over and locks into not this gear, but the little gear it's right here. So it just locks right there, and it prevents the handle from moving. So that's how it stays in a lock or upright position. And of course, if you let this move this handle a little bit, and you turn this way, it will freeze spool or go down. That is it. I have an older style winch that is not a friction winch. Solve that problem. I'll show you what it looks like down below now. Well, there we go. The keel is hanging. It's hanging by the cable. I need to get a longer bolt for my anodes. And there's where the cable hooks onto the keel there. And like I mentioned before, that little V area, the little notch there, that's where a stud broke. So one bolt and we can get the swing keel all the way up. One step closer. We'll be sailing here soon. Well, Marty, I hope this helps you. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, my winch is not a friction type winch. It has a little swing arm that locks the gears from preventing it from spinning or returning into the down position. Hopefully this video helps somebody. I'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and make a comment. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching.